For today you need a belt for the beginning and later as well, and 2 bricks. And we will start in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your feet together, the knees to the legs to the side. Bring the buttocks closer to your heels and then lay back. If possible, you can hold the ankles from behind. Release the lower back down. Roll the shoulders back, bring the shoulder blades in and lift the sternum. Release the knees, the legs to the floor. Keep your neck long and soft. And just feel the opening here. The opening from the groins and the chest. And then you can release the grip of your hands and bring your arms to the side. Roll your arms from inside out. Stay for some breath. With every exhalation, release the legs, release the knees deeper down. And then bring your arms up and over your head so that the back of your hands are touching the floor. Your nails are touching the floor. Have your arms and hands shoulders width apart. Straighten your arms and straighten the sides of your body. Keep the abdomen relaxed. So abdomen is relaxing down towards the back and the lower back release down to the floor. Stay for some breath more. Keep the arms straight, your jaw relaxed. And then you bring your arms back. Bring your knees together, your legs together. And from here you come to Supta Tadasana. You straighten the right and the left leg. Bring the feet together. Bring the buttocks away from the lower back. Bring the little finger side down so the palms are facing your thighs. And then straighten the legs and straighten the arms. Turn the front thighs in. Release the legs down. Bring the back of your knees down. Move the shoulder blades in and keep the chest open. When you straighten the arms, the hands towards the feet, bring the shoulders away from your ears. And then for Supta Pandangusthasana, you bend your right leg, you have your belt, and you bring the belt around your foot. You can also, when you don't need the belt, you can also hold on to your big toe with your thumb, index finger, and middle finger. So there are these 2 options. When you use the belt, better to have a loop And you have a big loop, so you can hold the loop for this first variation. So later we will go to the second variation and the third variation, where you bend your leg to the side. So then you will need the loop. So you have a loop. When you cannot hold on to your big toe, keep the left leg straight, keep the both legs, the front of your thighs turned in. Keep the shoulders relaxed down. So when you hold on to the big toe with your right hand, with your don't let the shoulder come up. Move the arm back to into the socket. Move the right outer hip away from the right armpit. Keep the side bodies equally long. Keep the soles of the foot active. Spread the toes, flex the foot, flex both feet. And from here you keep the left side firmly on the ground, the left hip, the left leg, the left shoulder. You can also bring now your left arm to the side in line with your left shoulder to be more stable, and then you bring the right leg to the side. You can bend the right elbow and bring the right elbow down. So you go just as that far that you can keep the left side on the ground. Turn your abdomen from right to left. Keep the right chest lifted. Keep the left shoulder on the ground. Keep both legs straight. Move the right outer hip. Move the right sitting bone towards your left heel. When you don't need the left arm on the side, you bring the left hand onto your left thigh and press the left thigh down. And then you bring the foot up again for Supta Pandangusthasana I. And from here, you bend the leg, you bring the right knee to the side, and you hold with your left hand your right heel from behind, and you release the grip of the right hand and bring the right hand to your inner right knee. So you want to bring the foot closer to your left shoulder, your right foot closer to your left shoulder, but the knee you want to bring away from the floor. So you have your chin bone parallel towards the floor, towards your upper body. Keep the foot active, so push into the inner heel into the right big toe ball, so that the inner leg, the inner leg stays long. And you can stay here, hold the foot, bring the foot closer, but the knee away from the floor, or again you can hold on to the belt, or you can hold on to the big toe, and then you bring your right arm behind your head and come to Supta Baddhangusthasana, this variation, the third variation. And you bring your head in between this window, in between your arm and your leg, your shin bone. Keep the left leg strong, push the left leg down, the back of your left leg down, and look through this window. You can keep your left hand on the right foot. And then you release, bring the right leg up again, Supta Pandangusthasana I. Release the foot, bring the leg down. Straighten both legs, Supta Tadasana. And you repeat the same on the left side. Bend your left leg, hold on to your toe, or bring the loop around your foot and bring the leg up. Bring your right hand on top of your right thigh. Press the right thigh down. Keep the rotation, inward rotation of your front thighs. Release the left shoulder down to the ground. Keep your left arm straight. And move the left outer hip away from the left armpit. Move the left sitting joint towards the right heel. With the opening of the back of your left leg. And stay. Keep your legs firm. Bring the kneecaps up and open the back of your knees. And bring the front thighs back, the left front thigh back, away from the abdomen. Now you keep the whole right side firmly on the ground. Can bring the right arm to the side. Press the right hip, press the right leg, the right shoulder down into the floor and bring the left leg to the side. For Supta Pandangusthasana II, keep both legs straight. Turn the abdomen from left to right. Keep the left chest lifted, so don't sink or fall to the left side. Just stay in the center with your left leg on the left side. Can bring your right hand onto the right side thigh again. Keep the left elbow on the floor for your support. Keep the head in the center, so don't turn your head. And press the right, bring the right leg down. You bring the left leg up again. From here you bend the left leg, bring the hold on with your right hand the right foot from the outside. Bring your left hand on your inner left knee. So with the hand, with your right hand, you want to bring the foot closer to your right shoulder. Keep the foot active, keep the foot flexed, and bring the left big toe, left inner heel forward. And with your left hand, you want to bring the left knee away from the floor. So you want to have your shin bone parallel to the floor. You can stay in this variation, or you hold on to your big toe, or hold the belt, the loop. And then you bring your arm around your neck and bring your head in between your arm and your shin bone. And you look through this window. So you keep this right leg totally strong. You can hold on with your right hand on the outer part of the left foot. Keep the foot flexed and active. The left foot. And then you release, bring the left leg up again for the Supta Pandangusthasana I. Release the hand, bring the foot down and straighten both legs for Supta Tadasana. Now you bend both legs, bring the foot to the floor, bring the right knee to you, so bring the right leg up, and with your right hand hold the outer part of the right foot, and then you come to this happy baby pose with one leg. You can keep this left foot bent, this left leg bent, or you can now straighten the left leg. So you have your right knee close to your right chest. You have a 90-degree angle in your right leg. Your foot is pointing up. The sole of your foot is facing up towards the ceiling. Keep the sacrum on the floor. If possible, straighten the left leg. And then release the right foot, bend the left foot Hold on to your left foot from the outside with your left hand. Bring your left knee to the outside of your left chest, the left side body. And then you, if possible, you straighten your right leg, bring your right hand on your thigh. Keep the soles of the foot active, keep the foot flexed. You want to bring as well here, you want to bring the left inner heel, the left big toe board towards the ceiling. Release the left foot, bring both feet down. And now you do it with both feet at the same time. You bend your knees towards your chest, hold on to the outside of the feet, and then come to this happy baby pose. Release bring the sacrum down, keep the sacrum on the floor, keep the 90-degree angle in both legs. Bring the inner heels and big toe bows up, more the outer edges of the feet down. From here, bring the soles of the feet together, the knees apart, so it's Baddha Konasana in this lying position. So you interlock the fingers behind the feet, press the soles of the feet together, and bring your knees back. And once more, happy baby pose, open, 90-degree angle. Knees bring down, but sacrum keep on the floor. Release the lower back down. And once more, Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of the feet. Hold on the outside of the feet. Interlock the fingers. Bring your knees back. Bring your knees together, release the hands, bring the feet to the floor. And then you roll to the side and you come up for tabletop position. You bring the hands underneath the shoulders for Urdhva Hastasana. Tuck the toes under, have your feet hips width apart. And then you come up for Urdhva Hastasana. Turn your heels slightly out. Feel the palms of your hand firmly on the ground, all the finger knuckles, especially the thumb and index finger pressed down. Elongate the inner arms, straighten the arms, the inner arms. Turn the upper arms from inside out. Move the shoulder blades away from each other and move the shoulder blades in. With your arms straight, lift the side body and lift the sitting bones high up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Release your head, look to your legs, lift your kneecaps up, open the back of your knees, the back of your thighs. And now you look forward and you walk your feet forward. You bring your feet wider than your shoulders. So you can bring the feet to the outer edges of the mat, and then you squat down, bring the buttocks down, lift your head and bring the hands in front of your chest. The hands in Namaskar Mudra. Press the feet down, press the inner feet down, press the legs to the arms and press the elbows against the legs, the inner legs, and lift up. So there is a pressure from the arms to from the inner legs to the arms and from the arms against the legs. And then you bring the hands down, release the head down and lift the buttocks up, straighten the legs for Uttanasana. You can bring the hands next to your feet, also you can hold on to your ankles. Shift the weight forward to the balls of the feet. Release the head, release the upper body, keep the legs strong and firm. And once more, you bring now the buttocks down again, and at the same time you lift your head, bring your hands in front of your chest, look up, sit upright and tall. Press the arms against the inner legs, press the legs against the arms, lift. Keep the spine long. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Once more, Uttanasana, bring the hands down, release the upper body, and slowly, when you still have your legs bent a little bit, you have your ribs, the abdomen on the legs, and slowly you straighten your legs. So you keep this contact as long as possible between your abdomen, your lower ribs, and your thighs. And then straighten your legs totally. Bring the shoulders away from your ears, but release the upper body. Release the head with the gravity deeper down. Shift the weight forward on the balls of the feet, balls of the toes. And then once more, come down, lift your head, bring the hands in front of your chest. Press the hands firmly. And once more, straighten the legs. Slowly, bring the head down. Keep this contact from the lower ribs on the thighs as long as possible when you slowly straighten your legs for Uttanasana. You can bring the hands next to your feet. Also, you can hold on to the ankles if you cannot reach the hands to the ground, to the floor. Open the back of your legs, release the head down. Then you look up, concave position. Bring the hands in front of you, walk your feet back for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana, straighten both arms, straighten both legs. Lift the sitting bones up. Now you look forward again. Walk your feet forward for Uttanasana. Now you bring your feet together. Uttanasana, concave back, look forward. Bring your feet together. Straighten your legs. If you're not able to bring your hands to the floor, you hold on to your calves, or you bring the hands on the shin bones and look forward with the arms straight. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Move the shoulder blades down and into the body, and bring the sternum with your chest forward. Thighs move back, hips move back, ribs move forward. And then you go down, full Uttanasana. When you hold on to your ankles, bring the elbows to the side. Otherwise, you have the hands next or behind your feet. Release the upper body and the head down. You look up again, look forward. Now you bend your legs again. Keep the heels on the floor. Open your knees for Malasana. Bring the arms, the upper body in between your legs. And bring the upper body, the arms forward. You open your knees, your legs such wide that you can go through with your upper body, but then you press the thighs back against the sides of your body, so you feel the contact from the thighs on the side body. Now you don't want to lose this contact, but your legs shouldn't stop you from going forward. Keep your head in between your arms, straighten your arms. Keep the heels down. Push the inner heels, push the big toe balls down. And then you come back to Uttanasana. Bring the hand in front of you. Slowly straighten your legs and bring your knees together. And then the same as before. Keep the contact from the ribs and abdomen as long as possible when you then straighten your legs completely. Release the head down, release the upper body down. Shift the weight now forward more onto the toes or the balls of the toes. And then again, look up, bend your knees, open your knees, and come forward to Malasana. Keep the head in between your arms. And you can imagine you have something in front of you that pushes you forward, or you can hold on. So you really go forward. Press the inner thighs against the side body, so keep this contact. Press the inner heels down and keep the heels on the floor. Come forward. Once again, Uttanasana. First bring your legs together, then slowly straighten your legs. Shift the weight forward, so keep your legs straight. And last time, Malasana, bend your knees, open your knees, come forward with your upper body. You can stay like this. Also now you can bring the arms back and hold on to your ankles with your hand. So you hold the ankles, keep the heels down, and bring the the forehead down. Bring the forehead down to the floor. Push the heels, inner heels down. Look forward again. Straighten your arms once more if you have hold on to the ankles. Bring the hands down. Come to Uttanasana, knees together. Full Uttanasana. With every exhalation, release down. Then you look forward. Come to Uttanasana concave position. Bring the hands to the hips. Keep the legs firm and come up to Tadasana. Stand upright and tall on the heels in Tadasana. So you have your feet together, spread the toes, shift the weight on the heels, bring the front thighs back, roll the front thighs in, shoulders back and straighten your arms down. Bring the arms forward, keep the thighs back, the weight on your heels, bring your arms up. Come to Urdhva Hastasana. So you feel the grounding of your heels into the floor, and from this grounding you straighten up. Straighten the arms till the fingertips and use the length of the straightening of your arms to lengthen the side body. Keep this outward rotation of your upper arms so the shoulder blades are spreading here as well. Bring your arms forward, interlock the fingers, right little finger down, turn the palms forward, keep the shoulders, release down, and then bring the arms up. Push the thumbs together, move the elbows to closer, bring the upper arms closer. And from the heels to the palms of your hands, straighten, open the palms up to the ceiling. Keep the legs Straight, kneecaps up. Bring the front thighs back. And with your arms long, bring the arms next to your ears. Open your armpits. Come back. Arms forward and change the interlock of your fingers. Left little finger down. Keep the thighs back, shoulders relaxed, and bring the arms up. Look that you bring the tailbone in, move the pubic bone up, navel up, sternum up, arms up. Keep the shoulders releasing down, away from the ears. You can bring the arms forward, turn the hands to you, open. Come to Tadasana. Come to the front of your mat. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, look up. Exhale, come down, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Bend your legs, walk back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Lead the lift of the sitting bones up to the ceiling. Bring the front thighs back, shoulder blades in. Now you look forward and you bend your right leg and bring your right leg forward to the, not in the center, but on the outside of your right hand. So your right foot is at the edge of the mat, on the outside of your right hand. Look forward, keep the left leg totally straight. Push the left heel back. Push the right inner thigh against the right side body. Bring the chest forward. Shoulders away from the ears. And then come back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the left leg forward on the outside of the mat, on the outside of your left hand. Keep the right leg strong. Push the right heel back. Bring the left inner leg towards the left body, towards the left side body, and look forward. Walk back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the right leg forward next to the outside of your right hand. And you can stay on your hands, keep the left leg strong, or you come down onto the elbows. Come down onto the elbows, look forward. Come back up to the hands and walk back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bring your left leg forward on the outside of your left hand. Keep the right leg strong. Push the right heel back, and you can stay on the hands, so you come down on your forearms if this is possible. Keep the left thigh in contact with your body, with your upper body. So don't let the left knee fall apart. Come back to the hands and walk back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. And from here you jump forward to Dandasana. So when you jump, you cross your legs, like for Swastikasana. Sit back and straighten the legs forward. Move the sitting bones back. Bring the hands next to your hips. Straighten the legs. Bring the knees, bring the legs, the knees, the feet together. And now from here, you come to Baddha Konasana. And you hold on to the inner part of the knees. Bring the knees to the side and hold on to your big toes. With your thumb, index and middle finger, hold the big toes. Release the knees and legs down, lift the spine. So when you feel when your knees and legs are high, very much up, or you round your back a lot, you can sit higher. Then you take a blanket and bring the blanket underneath your sitting bones. So we will repeat this a few more times. And now you release the hands, bring the legs forward. If possible, you do both legs at the same time. Once more, Baddha Konasana. Hold on to your feet, hold on to your big toes. Knees down, legs down, lift the chest, keep the armpits open. Bring the legs forward, Dandasana, turn the front thighs in, lift the spine. Baddha Konasana, bring the knees, the heels close to you, hold on to the toes, lift up. Once more, Dandasana. Bring the feet together, turn the front thighs in, bring the back of the knees down, roll the shoulders back, lift the spine up, lift the sacrum. And once more, Baddha Konasana. Dandasana. Baddha Konasana. Sit upright, sit tall. And Dandasana. And now you bend your right leg, and you, with your hands, you hold on to your foot. So the right hand is holding the outside of the right foot, and the left hand is holding the inside. And then you lift the leg up. Now, if possible, you bring the knee back down. So you keep the leg really close to the side body. So you don't want to bring the, I will mirror. You don't want to bring the right knee so much to the outside. So you want to keep the leg close to your body. Keep the left leg on the floor. Keep the left leg down, and bring the right leg back. And then again forward. So if you can straighten, you don't have to straighten the leg, but then back, forward and back. So you push the feet into your hands and then move the knee back. So your hips turn with this action. So you don't want to stay with your hips, it's not good. So press the foot into the hands and move the knee back, and then forward. Press the foot into the hands, and again back, forward, back, forward, back. I will show from the side. So you will change the foot. So now you did it with the right leg. Straighten the right leg, bend the left leg. Hold on to the left foot. And then bring the foot up. You have again this angle here, this right angle. Keep the foot, the knee close to your armpit. Bring the knee back and forward, the foot. Bring the knee back, the foot close to you. Push forward, push the feet into the hands, back again. Keep this right leg firm on the ground, press the right leg down. Bring the foot forward and back, forward and back. Once more, forward, back, forward, back, forwards and backwards. Bring the feet down, release. And now you have the belt again and the small loop. And this is, I would just show this variation if you're not able. From the front I would show, if you're not able to hold on to your big toes with your hands, you have the loop around your right foot. Hold on to on the left foot. We do it on the left foot. Yeah, you have the loop on the left foot. Hold on to the belt and you bend the right leg. Hold the right leg from the outside with your right hand. Sit upright and then you bring the foot up and then here again back. So this is a Karna Dhanurasana, but you have this belt if you cannot reach the big toe. So now from the side, you have the belt around the left foot. You hold on to the belt. Bend the right leg. Hold. Better, I said you hold the outside, but that's not the case. With the index finger, thumb, and middle finger, you hold the big toe. Yeah. Now you can grab the big toe, and then you lift the right foot up and bring the foot closer to your ear. So you really want to bring the foot to your ear, but keep as if there is a straight line. You don't want to bring the knee to the outside. So keep the knee close, keep the leg close to your side body, bring the foot back as if you want to, this I don't know in English, but that's the name from Akarna Dhanurasana. I don't know the English word for it. In German it's Bogen. So you really want to bring this feet back and the foot close to your ear, close to your ear, close to your ear. So you repeat sometimes, keep this left leg firm and strong. Bring the right foot up and bring the right foot back, close to your ear, and then bring the feet down, and once more. And then you change the side. Bend your left foot, hold on to your left big toe, hold on to the belt, and then lift the foot and bring the feet back, bring the knee back, and bring the feet close to your left ear. And forward, and then back again, and forward. Push the right leg down and bring the left knee back and the left foot close to your left ear. So and you can repeat both sides with the belt. Otherwise, and you know the position, you don't need the belt. You sit in Dandasana, bring the both with your thumb, index finger, middle finger, you hold on to both big toes. You make your upper body concave, roll the shoulders back, lift the spine, press the legs firmly down. And from here, with a firm grip, you bend your right leg and the same. You bring the right foot close to your ear. So again, I will show from the front. Bring the right foot back. Bring the foot close to your ear as if you want to speak there. And then go forward again. Come back. Keep the left leg firm on the ground. Bring the right leg forward. Once more. And back. And then you change the side. Left leg. Three times, left leg, and then once more the right leg. So you always can repeat this with the belt. Concave back, Paschimottanasana, hold on to the big toes, bring the shoulders away from your ears, lift the spine, and then now you hold on firm and bring the right leg back, close to your ear, look forward, come back down, back. You want to touch with a foot the right ear. Last one. And the left leg. Left knee back and forward. Three times. And then you release. Sit upright in in Dandasana. And now for Eka Hasta Bhujasana. Show you from the front again. You bend your right leg. Hold with your left hand the outside of your right foot. Lift the foot and then bring the hand with your right hand. You hold the calf close to the back of your knee, and you want to bring the knee as high as possible, the leg as high as possible on the shoulder, high up on the upper arm. And you still have the hand here. Then you bring the right hand down to the side, press the hand down, and now before you release the left hand, you push the calf or the leg down. So you really need to push the leg into the arm, into the shoulder, so that it's not going down. And from here you bring the left hand on the floor. Keep the left leg totally strong. Shift the weight forward. So your hands are not next to your hips, they are slightly forward. And then press the hands down, shift the weight forward, and then lift the buttocks. First, just the buttocks. So you really push this leg into the arm, keep this left leg strong and straight, and lift the buttocks up. Just we will do this for the first variation. So now from the side we do together. Bend your right leg. Hold with your left hand the outside of your right foot. Lift the foot. With the right hand, hold on to the back of your knee, and now bring the leg high onto the shoulder. Then bring the right hand down in front of your hips on the outside of your mat. And before you release the left hand, push the leg into the shoulder, so you really have a firm grip there. And active foot, and then you release the left hand to the floor and slightly in front of you. And then you need to shift forward, shift the weight forward on the hands. Keep the left leg totally strong and straight, and lift the buttocks up. Lift the buttocks. Push the right leg into the right shoulder, inner right thigh, firmly into the shoulder. Keep the left leg strong and lift the buttocks up. Release. Come down. And change the side. Bend the left leg, hold on with your right hand on the outer left foot. Hold on to the calf or the back of the knee and bring the leg as high as possible onto the left shoulder. Then bring the hand down, not so much in the center but more on the edge of the mat, on the side of the mat. Before you release the right hand, push the leg down and into the arm. And then bring the hand down. Keep the right leg really strong and firm. Shift the weight a bit forward so you round your back, and then with the right leg strong, lift the buttocks up. Straighten the arms, lift the buttocks up. Keep the foot active and flexed. Lift up, look forward, and then you go down and release. Repeat the right side. Bend your right leg, hold on to the foot. With your left hand, lift the foot and bring the knee, the leg as high as possible onto the right shoulder. Before you release the hand, the right hand is on the floor now. Before you release the left hand, push the leg down and then bring the hand down. Now again, you keep this left leg totally straight. Press the hands, shift the weight forward, straighten the arms and lift the buttocks. And if possible, look if you can lift the left foot up with the left leg straight. And then you go down, release. Change the side, left leg, hold on to with your right hand, bring the leg as high as possible onto your left shoulder. Then you bring the hand more to the outside in front of you. Before you release, bring the leg down, so have a firm grip with your leg on the arm. Shift the weight forward, straighten the arms, lift the buttocks, and then lift the right leg up. Lift the right heel up. You have to make the leg really strong. Push the hands into the floor, look forward. And then you go down and release. So if this is really difficult for you to lift up, you can use We will do it once with bricks, so you just have a feeling if this is working better. Have the bricks next to you. Keep the left leg, right leg, bring up. Bring the hand on the brick where you had before, where you had the hands. Push the right leg down into the arm. Bring the left hand down. And then with the bricks you have more height. First shift forward, lift the weights, straighten the arms. And then you lift the left heel. Lift the left leg. Look forward. And go down. And change the side. Hold on to the left foot. Bring the left leg high on the shoulder. Hands on the bricks. Look forward. Shift the weight forward on the hands. Keep first this, you can keep the heel on the ground, the right heel. Right leg totally strong. Lift the buttocks and then try to lift up. Straight up. Lift the heel. Go back down. Release the leg. And again you can repeat with bricks, or you repeat without bricks once more. Right leg over the right shoulder. Before you release the hand, press the leg into the shoulder, into the arm, against the arm, and then lean forward and lift the left leg straight up. Straighten the arms, go down. Dandasana. And the left side. Bring the left leg high up. Bring the hands next to you. Press the leg down and into the side body. Shift the weight forward, lift the buttocks, lift the leg. Straighten the leg to lift up. And then you go down and release. Dandasana. Bring the legs to the side. Come to tabletop position. And from here you go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the hands, straighten the arms, roll the upper arms from inside out. Straighten the legs. Release the abdomen. Turn the front thighs in. And then you look forward and walk your feet forward. Bring your feet hips width apart or a little bit wider. And from here we come to Bhujapidasana, another arm balance. You bend your legs. You bend your legs. And now you bring your, I will show from the front first. You bring your right arm underneath your right leg. So again, as we did before, you want to bring the shoulder underneath the leg, the back of your leg. And when you have this, you have fixed with your hand, you do the same with the left leg. So you really want to fix the leg on top of the shoulders or really high up on your arms. And then you press the legs firmly into the arms. Bring the hands behind your legs on the floor, and have the hands more open. So you don't have the hands shoulders width apart, but you open slightly more. And then you shift the weight back, release the buttocks down, shift the weight on the hands. Shift the weight on the hands, and then you walk your feet closer together so that the feet are touching. And just stay like this. You can stay here, have the weight on the hands, straighten the arms, and bring the feet together. If possible, you bring the right foot you bring the left foot over the right foot and interlock the feet, and then lift the feet up. Push the arms against the legs and push the inner legs against the arms to lift up. You push the arms to the outside and push the legs to the inside. Straighten the arms, look forward, balance. And then you release the foot. Bring the foot down, shift the weight forward on the foot, release the arms, and come to Uttanasana. You hold on the elbows, you hold the opposite elbow for Baddha Hasta Uttanasana. Just release the upper body, the head down. And then once more. Bend the legs. Now first you bring the left arm behind the left leg, the right arm behind the right leg, as high as possible over your shoulder on the top of the arm. Bring the hands to the ground so you open more than your shoulders, wider. And from here, you bring the buttocks slowly down and shift the weight on the hands. Press the inner thighs strongly against the arms and press the arms against the thighs. Walk your feet closer so that the feet are touching. And now the left leg from behind, the right foot over the left leg. Cross the feet and then lift the feet up if possible. Look forward, straighten the arms. Push the arms against the Push the arms against the thighs, push the thighs against the arms to lift up. So you round your back like a rainbow, lift up. Go back, bring the feet on the floor, and then shift the weight from the hands to the feet. Release the arms, hold the elbows or the upper arms. Release Uttanasana. So here now is the same. You can try once with bricks. Bring the hands on the hips. Lift up. And take your bricks. Just for this one variation. The bricks slightly behind you. Stand in Uttanasana, bend your legs to bring the arms. First you start again with the right arm. Right arm, bring the right arm really high so you can use the left hand also to bring the arm, the leg high over the shoulder. Then when you have fixed the legs, bring the hands on the bricks, shift the weight back. Buttocks is going down, shift the weight on the hands, walk your feet closer together, and then the left foot over the right foot, and come up. Again, press the arms against the legs, bring the inner legs strong against the arms. Straighten the arms, round the back, look forward. Release the foot, bring the feet down, shift the weight on the feet and come to Uttanasana. And once more the other side, bend your legs. First the left leg over the right arm, then the right leg over the right arm. Bring the hands to the bricks. Shift the weight on the hands, buttocks goes a little bit down. Walk your feet closer. Bring your right foot over your left. Interlock the feet. Straighten the arms. Lift the feet. Look forward. Round the back. And balance on the hands. Open the feet, bring the feet down, shift the weight forward, hold the upper arms, release down. And now you can, the third time, you can choose with bricks or without bricks. You choose what's best for you. Again, bend your legs, and bring the right arm first, then fix the left. Bring the hands down, shift the weight back. Walk the feet together, bring the left foot over the right foot, interlock the feet and come up. Straighten the arms, round the back, press the arms and thighs against each other. Come down, shift the weight forward, Uttanasana. And last time, left arm first, then the right arm, hands down, shift the weight back on the hands, walk your feet closer, right feet over left, hook the feet and lift the feet if possible. Straighten the arm, press the feet against each other, press the arms and legs against each other. Release, feet down, shift the weight forward. And come to Uttanasana. Look forward, walk your hands from here, release the grip, walk your hands forward and come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come onto the knees into Adho Mukha Virasana. Bring the buttocks on the heels. Look forward and bring the head down. Press the feet, press the shin bones down. Straighten the arms and straighten the side body now. Forward. Feel the contact from the side body to the inner legs. And elongate. Feel the length. And then you look up, walk your hands a bit back and come over to your right side. Straighten over your right leg, bring the head in between your arms. Parshva Adho Mukha Virasana. Come back to center and over the left. Turn the abdomen and the chest from right to left. Straighten over your left leg. So feel that there is no shift in the hips, buttocks. Keep the right sitting bone grounded on the right heel. Come back to center. So feel both sitting bones equally on the heels. Look up, walk to the right without changing anything in the buttocks. So keep the sitting bone, keep the buttocks grounded on the heels. Feel the extension on the left side body. Release the left side down towards the floor. Come back to center, walk to the left without changing anything in the buttocks. Keep the sitting bones, keep the buttocks. Feel the extension, elongation in the right side body and release the right side down towards the floor. Come back to center. Adho Mukha Virasana. Look forward, walk your hands back. Sit upright, bring your knees together. sit on the heels, Vajrasana. And then you lay back once more, the same position as we really did at the beginning, Supta Baddha Konasana. You bring the soles of the feet together, bring the knees to the sides, bring the buttocks close to the heels, and then lay back down. If possible, again, you hold the ankles from behind. You hold the ankles from behind. Release the abdomen and the lower back to the ground. Keep the chest open. Release the knees and legs. Deeper down. And then you release the hands. Turn the arms from inside out. Keep the arms by the side. Stay for a while. Breathe. Release. You can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, you bring your knees together. Roll to the side. And prepare yourself for Shavasana. You can take the bricks underneath your legs, underneath the back of your knees. Remove the buttocks away from the lumbar spine. Elongate the sides of your neck. Bring the center of the back of your head down. Roll the arms from inside out. Open the palms. And then you release. When you correct everything in Shavasana, slowly close your eyes and release. Release all the muscles, all the tension. With every exhalation, let go. So let your body sink into the earth. Release the feet, release the back of your legs, the shoulders, arms, hands, all the fingers. Release all the little muscles in your face, so the skin of your face softens. Stay in your Shavasana for 5 to 10 minutes. Namaste.